Coming up on Hawaii's Best.
Every time someone thinks about Hawaii, they think about lei. Whether it be kukuina lei or a fresh flower lei or the fake, plastic flower lei that people like to wear with their grass skirts. It's a part of our culture and it's a part of our islands.
Kahanuola Solatorio is a Hawaiian language teacher, Kumu, and an all-around just great guy, full of aloha, and I can't wait for you to hear this episode. Today is Lei Day, May 1st in Hawaii, and we're going to be talking about what that is. This was a recorded episode we had on a previous episode, and I wanted to share it because it's timely, being that today is Lei Day. I hope you enjoy it, and be sure to subscribe to the podcast because in the next week we have some new episodes coming out, so you don't want to miss that. But today, it's Lei Day, so let's go ahead and let's celebrate.
Aloha! Welcome to Hawaii's Best. Here, you'll learn what to know before traveling as we discover Hawaiian culture, local businesses, and the experiences that make Hawaii one of the most incredible places in the world.
Aloha and welcome to another episode of Hawaii's Best. I'm your host, Bryan Murphy, and welcome to a special episode. Today, I am joined with our unofficial cultural practitioner, Kahanuola Solatorio. How is it going, man? How is Oahu?
Oahu is great. Long time no see and chat.
I know.
It's good to see Waikiki alive again and see tourists here. A lot of them are being more responsible when they come to Hawaii because they're pretty much, people are calling tourists out on social media and everything. Yeah.
Right. And hopefully this is a resource for someone who's planning a trip can take into account some of the things just to be aware of traveling into culture and kind of what to do and what not to do. Well, it's good to connect again and see you. And
totally.
But today we're talking about May Day, which is Lei Day in Hawaii, and that's happening today, Lei Day.
Yeah.
What is Lei Day all about? Why is it celebrated? Maybe a little history behind the day.
Just starting us off, the first May Day, our Lei Day was held in 1928. Lei has been very synonymous with Hawaii and Hawaiian culture. Back in the boat days, people would sell leis at the harbors to the tourists that would come in. I'm sure at that time it was like 10 cents or something. But every time someone thinks about Hawaii, they think about lei. Whether it be kukuina lei or a fresh flower lei or the fake, plastic flower lei that people like to wear with their grass skirts. It's a part of our culture and it's a part of our islands. But for me, there's a touristy side to it, but it also shows our connection to the land. It shows our aloha aina, our love for the land, because we use the resources that are given to us to create adornments that we love to wear and we love to show off. So, yeah, I think Lei Day is all about that, celebrating our aina, celebrating our fresh flowers, our resources that were given because of this land.
And what are some ways and how it's celebrated?
Yeah.
Obviously, the making and giving of leis, but...
Yeah, it's funny because as much as people want to wear leis every day, they're pretty expensive. They're pretty pricey. So on this day, everyone, wears their best mu'umu'u, their best aloha wear. They either make their own lei to wear or they give a lei, they buy a lei, the very best leis. And then other ways that we celebrate it, a lot of schools, they actually have May Day celebrations, whether it's actually on May Day, on May 1st, or around that week or whatnot. So a lot of celebrations of Hawaiian music, of storytelling, hula, of course. That's all big components of Lei Day in our Hawaiian culture. And you see it every school on that day, they're all having celebrations. Parents come to watch their kids perform, get the shot of their child dancing hula for their first time, probably. Yeah. And then there's a lot of, other concerts around the islands that celebrate May Day. Just Hawaiian music, good food, hula, all that jazz.
So across the islands, are there unique celebrations? Do the outer islands kind of celebrate in their own unique way, or is it pretty much cohesive?
Yeah, it's pretty cohesive. I know every year they usually have lei contests on every island, or at least the main 4 islands, Oahu, Kauai, Maui, and then one in Hilo, one in Kona. But they have lei contests. So the one in Oahu is usually held at the Kapi'olani Bandstand. And it's a good way for if tourists, they want to come and look at beautiful lei, they can go stop by. I think it's a free event. Anyone can just come and, of course, music and hula. And also, for Oahu specifically, not sure about the other islands, but they have a Lei Day court. There's always going to be a Lei Day queen and then 2, I guess, ladies in waiting that they're the court for that year. And this is held in February, the selection for that day there, the honorary Lei Day court for Hawaii. So, yeah. I think it starts in the morning at 9, but it goes all the way till like 5:30.
Okay.
People have lei demonstrations. They have, of course, the lei contest. There's a few different styles of lei that people use. The first one is haku lei, which a lot of people are getting confused with. They think that the haku lei is the one they wear in the head.
Crown.
Yeah, crown. But that would be called a lei po'o. Lei, and then po'o is the head. So the haku lei is something that they weave together and they braid in all the different materials that they want to create. Haku means to create or to make. So,
Kahanui, before we say goodbye, anything else you'd love to share?
Yeah. How about one of the songs that are, famous for me?
Oh, come on.
I mean, gotta, yeah.
You gotta do it.
So if you know it, just sing along. Maybe dance if you want to.
There is Lei Day in Hawaii, garlands of flowers everywhere, all of the colors in the rainbow, maidens with blossoms in their hair, flowers that mean we should be happy, throwing aside of load of care. Oh, May Day is Lei Day in Hawaii. May Day is happy days out there.
Happy May Day, everyone. Aloha.
Mahalo for listening to this episode of Hawaii's Best. To stay up to date on future episodes, please subscribe and visit us at hawaiisbesttravel.com.